What's up, y'all? It's JP the Install Guy, making your install life easier. And today we got a 2007 Chevy Avalanche, and I'm gonna show you how to take this radio out. If this is your first time tuning into the channel, please consider subscribing, because these are the type of things that we do: car audio tutorials, radio removals, anything car audio install related. That's what the channel is about. So like, comment, share, subscribe. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. So I usually use my panel removal tool to get in places like this, but this right here is very tight, so I'm using my small flat profile, and we're gonna come right here in this little corner and we're gonna pop that. Then I'm gonna come over here in this little corner, do the exact same thing, pop that. Now that I have those popped and I can get my panel removal tool behind there, now I'm gonna come up here and pop the rest of these clips. Alright, now when you come down here to the bottom clip, you need to be really careful, because let me get in here and show y'all. There is that little gold clip. Oh, I don't know if y'all can see it. It's one clip right here that panel removal tool is not going to do anything for. You're going to have to use the profile. See it right there in the middle. There we go. So is that one right there. That panel removal tool probably won't get it. You're gonna need to take your low profile, get it right here on the tab and pop out. But after that, we can take that dash panel, put it right there. We have 8 7mm screws. Alright, when all those screws out, we're able to pull this radio out like that. Take these harnesses out. And there you have it. So now let's go over here to this test bench and get that dash kit prepped to receive our new aftermarket radio. Alright, y'all, so we are at the test bench and we are here with the dash kit and the radio. Now we'll have all these parts listed in the description for you, so you don't have to worry about what I'm using or where I got it from. This dash kit is pretty simple. It has 3 pieces, 2 side pieces that literally slide in like that. So I have the right side slid in right there. You'll see this thing has 2 holes, one at the top and one at the bottom. So you want to take that and just slide it in like that. Once we have that like that, take our radio, slide the dash over the radio. You got your deck screws, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. It will look like that. And let's go ahead and get this thing wired up and get it back inside the car. What's up, y'all? See, we're back inside the car, and if it's your first time here, you're probably thinking, why didn't I actually go over the wiring? Well, here at this channel, we mainly do radio removal and install videos, and I got tired of going over the wiring every single time, but I didn't forget about you guys. I made one video showing you how to wire up your CD player harness. I go over the aftermarket wire colors, what they mean, different type of connections, and I know some people are like, every car is going to be different. Yes, that's true, but as long as you know what these wire colors mean and you know how to match them up together, then you should be able to wire up this radio. Now, with this vehicle in particular, we are using the PAC RP5 GM31. I will also link in the cards in the corner how to wire up your PAC module harness. So now you have the basics and the advanced to do exactly what you need to do for your car. And for the person who already knows how to wire up a radio, we're short, sweet, straight to the point with this install. And for the person that doesn't, you have secondary tools, secondary resources that kind of help you with your install. Now, let's just say that you accidentally cut your harness, or maybe you bought this truck used and your harness was already cut and you're trying to wire up this radio. I also have videos in the how-to playlist showing you how to hardwire your CD player with a wire diagram and without a wire diagram. Now, if you want to go ahead and get the wire colors for your vehicle, I give that type of information to my Patreons. They go the extra mile in supporting the channel, so I go the extra mile in supporting them. And all in all, it's just a very good platform to where I'm able to give some one-on-one coaching and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get this radio pushed back into the cavity, and that way y'all can see what this thing looks like when it's all said and done. All right, y'all, so that's what the radio looks like when we have it all installed. If you guys found any type of value in this video, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, share, comment if you want to. Product links in the description, and that Patreon link is in the description if you guys want to be a furthermore supporter. And if you don't want to be held down to nothing long term, there is that heart down there that says thanks. Not asking anybody to do anything they don't want to do, but everything is appreciated. So that's about it. I'm about to go ahead and sign off. Till next time, this is your boy JP signing out, man. Y'all have a blessed day.